So for this video, we will be talking about integral calculus, specifically sa trigonometric substitution. So we have here an example of integral of y cubed times the square root of 49y squared minus 4 dy. So sa trigonometric substitution, you have to make sure that everything inside your square root is naka-square siya or naka-raise to 2. Like this one. Ito. Wait. Okay? So, ito, naka-raise to 2, both your function and your constant. So, in this case, we will rewrite our example as integral of y cubed. So, sabi, everything inside it, dapat naka-square siya. So, 49, you can put that one as 7y, tapos, parenthesis squared, tapos yung 4 will become 2 raised to 2 dy. Now, you have to identify your x and your a. Okay? Your x and your a. So, in this case, our x or yung ating function ay C7y. Okay? C7y. At yung a naman natin dyan ay C2. So, as you can see, ang gagamitin natin dito is si a secant theta. Okay? Because the square root of a function squared minus a squared is equal to a secant theta. So, bale, or x is equal to a secant theta. So, dito, anong x natin? We have here 7y. So, we will put 7y is equal to a, which is 2, and then secant theta. Okay? And then, for you to get your y, you just have to divide it, this one, by 7. Diba? Both sides divided by 7 para makuha natin si y. Okay? So, that will become y now is just equal to 2 over 7 secant theta. So if you want to get the squared or the cube of our y, then you just have to multiply both the sides by 2 or by 3. Now we will take the derivative of the dy of our y. So that's derivative of y is dy is equal to 2 over 7, and the derivative of secant theta is secant theta tangent theta. So if we want to get our y squared, so of course that will be 2 over 7 raised to 2 and then secant squared theta. And if you want to get your y cube, kasi meron naman dito y cube, okay, we have here y cube, so that will become equal to 2 over 7 raised to 3 and then secant theta raised to 3. So the next thing that I will do is to simplify first everything that is inside the square root. But actually, it's okay if you want to substitute everything ito directly to our equation. Like, you will substitute the y cube, the 7y directly to the original equation. It's actually okay. But for me, to avoid confusion, I will simplify first the everything na nasa square root. Or yung square root muna, yung isi-simplify ko before I will put the other thing. So, ganito yung ginagawa ko. So, I will first write itong si 7y. So, square root of 7y squared minus 2 squared. Okay, that is 7y. So, what is 7y? 2 secant theta. Okay, so 2 secant theta, diba? That's squared, minus 2 squared. Okay, so we will put that in a square root. So, take note, itong si 2 secant theta ay ito yon, diba? That's our 7y. So, we na-raise lang natin siya to 2. Okay, kasi 7y is raised to 2 on this side. And then we will just simplify that one. So, if I will be the one to simplify that, that will become si 2 secant theta Okay, it is raised to 2, so I can write that one as 2 squared secant squared theta minus 2 raised to 2. Of course, still nasa square root. And as you can see, they have something in common, si 2 squared. So, 2 squared or 4, diba? So, again, this is 2 squared is actually equal to 4. Same ito, 2 squared is actually equal to 4. So, I will factor that. So, magiging 4 tapos secant squared theta minus 1. Again, may square root pa din po. Okay? And then, sa rule sa ating radical expression, we can separate 4 and secant squared theta minus 1. Okay? So, or you can apply first the trigonometric identity, that's secant squared theta. So, ilalagay ko dito. Secant squared theta minus 1 is actually equal to tangent squared theta. Okay? So, we can rewrite that one. Write muna natin. It will become 4 tangent squared theta raised to 2. And therefore, you can rewrite that one as square root of 4 times square root of tangent squared theta. Okay? So, of course, that will become, dito ko ilalagay sa gilid. Okay? That will become 2 tangent theta na lang. Of course, 2 cancel. Of course, the square root of 4 is 2. So, yung everything na nandito sa ating square root, ito is actually equal to 2 tangent theta na lang po. So, now, others like y cube, kasi nakuha na natin siya, ito ilalagay na lang po natin. So, let's rewrite them. Okay, so from original, magiging, yan, sa integral of y cube, so it was 2 over 7 raised to 3. Okay, yung nasa taas, this one. Then secant cube theta. Okay, so let's write. Secant cube theta. Times yung nasa parenthesis, which is 2 tangent theta. And then see dy, okay? dy, we already have this. 2 over 7, sec theta, tan theta, d theta. So we also have 2 over 7, sec theta, tan theta, d theta. Now, so let's multiply itong mga constants. So ito, and ito. So you can actually use your calculator. So if you will use your calculator, the answer there is, okay, wait, let's change the color. The answer there is 32 over 2,401. So 32 over 2,401. So because that is a constant, ilalagay ko siya sa left side ng ating integral sign. So what is left here is the secant cube theta, si tangent theta, another secant theta, tangent theta, d theta. Okay? So what we will do is we will combine. Diba, merong secant theta dito, tapos merong secant theta dito, may tangent theta dito, may tangent theta dito. So you can actually rewrite that. So, nire-write ko na po siya, and then, di ba, may 3 dito, okay? 3 tapos 1 lang dito. So, what I did is, ginawa ko siyang squared, okay? Tapos yung isa, inilagay ko dito. Because you can actually, if you will add that one, it will become secant raised to 4, or theta raised to 4, or okay, secant squared theta raised to 2. Okay? Or, can also do like this, secant theta times secant squared theta. Pwede rin yun. And we all know that secant squared theta, according to trigonometric identity, ito is actually equal to tangent, 1 plus tangent squared theta. So, yun po yung gagawin natin. And then, rewrite ko na po siya. So, that is equal to 32 over 2,401. Integral of, ayan. So, 1 plus tangent squared theta, tan squared theta times secant squared theta d theta. Now, we will identify our u and our du. So, in this case, yung u po natin dito, ayan, is si tangent theta. Kasi the derivative of your tangent theta is si secant squared theta d theta. And then, it will become now 1 plus this one. U is tangent theta, so u squared. This one is also u squared. Okay? And this one here is now your du. So, if we will rewrite that, it will become 32 over 2401 integral of 1 plus u squared, okay, times u squared du. Okay, so if we will apply our integration, so the answer, I will just write it on this side, okay, will become, of course, you have to first distribute this one, the u, okay, so eventually this will become, I will just put it here, 2401. That will become u squared plus u raised to 4 du, right? So, if you will integrate that one, this is now your answer. U raised to 3 over 3 plus u raised to 5 over 5 plus c. Okay, so don't forget to put c because we're dealing our example is an indefinite integral. But of course, if you have limits, then you don't have to put c, or you will not put c because you will get the exact value. Okay, so yung u natin dito is, again, si tangent theta. Okay, so we will substitute it with tangent theta. So I will write it here, that's 32 over 2401. That's tangent, okay, cube, okay, theta. Sorry, let me write it again. Over 3 plus tangent theta raised to 5 plus c. So, ito yun, di ba? This is tangent theta. Okay? Both yung u natin. But we're not yet done. Kasi kailangan natin kunin kung ano si tangent theta. So, dito na po natin gagamitin yung ating Pythagorean. So, don't forget your Pythagorean, sa knowledge nyo sa Pythagorean. So, we have to go back kung ano yung ginamit natin kanina. So, we're use this one, 7y is equal to 2 secant theta. So, lagay natin dito. 7y is equal to 2 secant theta. So, of course, our secant theta is actually equal to 7y over 2. And we know secant theta is just the reciprocal of 1 over cosine theta. So, ito is actually hypotenuse over adjacent. So, ang hypotenuse daw po natin is si 7y. Yung adjacent natin ay si 2. Then, we don't know this side. So, we will use our knowledge on Pythagorean. The c squared is equal to b squared plus a squared. So, if we want to get b squared, so that will be b is equal to c squared minus a squared. So, that's ang c natin, yung ating hypotenuse, 7y. Okay, squared minus yung a natin, the other side, 2 squared. Of course, that is square root. Or you can actually put na ganun. B is equal to 49y squared minus 4. Okay, so yan po yung value ng b natin. Okay, so dito, kailangan natin si tangent theta, which we know that tangent theta is actually equal to opposite over your adjacent. So, lalagay natin yung answer natin dito. That's 32 over 2401 So we all know that our tangent theta, dito ko na lang siya ilalagay. Let's change the color, is equal to opposite over adjacent. So this is our opposite side over the adjacent side. So ilalagay po natin siya. So yung b natin is, okay, 49 y squared minus 4. Diba? Naka-square root yun. Tapos ito raised to 3. Okay, raised to 3 over 2. Over 2 pa po pala siya. So, okay. Over 2 raised to 3. Tapos, of course, itong si 3 all over 3. Tapos, ito naman, si tangent raised to 5, 9 y squared minus 4. Okay, si b over, this is opposite over, okay, adjacent, that is raised to 5. Okay, tapos over 5. Okay, so lalagyan natin siya ng plus c. Again, don't be confused. Ito po yung ating tangent, okay? Ito po yung ating b over, ito, no? Let's say a, okay? Si a. Yan po yung ating tangent. Tangent theta. Opposite over adjacent. So, of course, may over 5 pa siya. So, ilalagay natin. Now, what you have to do is to simplify. Simplify po natin yung answer natin. So, it will become so, if you will simplify that, ito yung magiging mukha niya. Okay, you just have to do your algebra, your math, you will get this value. And if you want to simplify that further, so ito po yung magiging final answer natin. Kasi, as you can see, we have something in common. The 49y squared minus 4. Dito rin, meron po siyang 49y squared minus 4. Then you can factor this one. Factor natin si 49y squared minus 4 raised to 3 halves. So, as you can see, merong 3 halves dito. So, yung matitira po dito is 1 na lang. And then, do your algebra. Then, eventually, you can get this final answer.